excuse me. Certainly I want us to focus our attention on the environment because what else could we have besides that? We got this thing with this cold in the library, so got this thing on top of that. So that's my whole deal. That's the biggest thing that I have to deal with in today's society right now. That's my call to arms. In any way that you can deal with life, really. There is no other way to put it, really. There is no other way to put it. We have to step up. Had on to save the planet, save our own lives. I mean, I'm trying to get both of these things recorded here. So why not do that? Really. That's the biggest thing that we have. That is the most important thing in our lives right now is that work your way around into dealing with that if we can. If you can muscle up some ancestral appreciation for being able to have clean air, to drink water, and now to be in a society where you have to buy water, bottled water. Even the bottled water is poisonous in itself. And if you think this is a joke or some new thing to be taken lightly at all, I don't care what category you want to put it in. They fed people, African black people, wheat diet, powdered milk, man. Powdered milk. Mac and cheese. All that. I mean, the worst diet known to on the human scale. You know, it's like what I'm doing, like, you know, behind that. Oh, I keep my mouth full. I got orange strings all in my mouth. So, you know, like, see people around the corner there. Yo, come here. Come here, man. Let me show you something. I got something for you. You don't like this. Hey, you don't like this. I'm telling you. So, after using the DDT on the people, and not the wrestling move DDT, but actual Agent Orange and all those things on people, Silent Spring, you know, that gave people mental issues. So the same thing that put you in these situations Also, the same thing is going to get you out of these situations. And we get to move away from the lifestyle that we have, the degradation of our resources. Oh man. And all of that. So how do we regain our humanity in that? How do we regain our humanity? I'm trying so you can hear this. Yes, how do we regain our humanity in such a way? By simply not using the plastic. Yeah, they fed us a wicked diet. Use all kinds of chemical warfare and stuff on the people. So now, it's this during. We're blessed for even getting this far, not having a dust bowl with the chemicals being sprayed on the food and the GMO foods. We're blessed to be able to eat at all right now. Truly. It's a miracle that we can actually have food to eat with all the chemicals that they sprayed onto the planet that could have created a dust bowl. The bombs and the weapons and the nuclear waste. It's a blessing that we can eat anything right about now. That's my focus. It's a blessing that we can drink anything right now. That's my focus. It's a blessing that we can breathe air right now. That's my focus. It's a blessing that we can walk on the earth without a landmine blowing up. That's even here in America. You can go into the wrong neighborhood, you step on in the wrong area and the landmine is gonna blow up. These people talking about this land is mine. It's gonna kill you. So that's a landmine too. This land is mine. Being shot and killed in the street, police authorities allowing this to happen. Yeah. Stepping on the landmine in this country. In the dust bowl that people riding around are created every day, all day in their lives in this country. As destructive as that was, and as destructive as medical experiments that we've had on people of color, it's a blessing, y'all, that we're still here. Get some control on this. So in that, I'm suggesting that everyone try to go out and get some, when you go grocery shopping, take your bag with you. Stop using plastic, please, because we're about to suffocate the earth with all this plastic, with all this fakery, shopping all the time. Please do something about this, because it's about time for that to happen. And they showed a giant barge of plastic. You remember all those children, all those people, they showed people dragging through the trash, trying to get some food. Don't let that become where you live. How we ignored that. Don't let that become the place where you live, in your nice community with good credit, nice car, expensive homes, expensive cars. You're not going to escape it. People don't call it. We think they can buy your way in with them, like I said, the NFL. Not for long. This is really not for long. Your life is not for long. If you continue to fall behind this situation, these people. Not for long. It sure isn't. They don't know what to do with it. All you gotta do is stop using it. Stop being so destructive, people of color. We have to save ourselves. We have to know how to deal with this. Learn responsibility on a scale as this. Man, we're too caught up in the fantasy world, man. This is incredible how people do this. And again, if people riding around, that's easy to do. But this nation build, that's easy to do. So dealing with that is this type of thing here, this nation build. It's easy to do because we can come up with the answers, instructive measures, instructive ways in which to do it. Then my temperament is whether you like it or not. We're gonna have to work with that. And I can show you, we can show each other our uniqueness in that, in the creation process, and not allow fossil fuel industry to take over as they did when George Washington Carver built the first car without that. So how, and the young people keep saying, well, we don't give it, but we gave you the first car. Now how are you going to deal with it? Get all the information. We built a computer, phones, all of that to show you the mass communication that you can do. As a matter of fact, it's the ancestors, old folks, that invented all this shit that y'all are talking about. Technology is taking you away, that you all are stuck on, can't get off of. That all the young people can't get off these phones and computers. Old people that you said they give you that, we're the ones who invented these things. By the way, B-U-Y, by the way in. Do y'all want to know the truth about things? Forehead is wrinkled, brain is wrinkled. Some of my clothes may be wrinkled, my hair is crinkled. Yeah, twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder, W-A-N-D-R, where you are, I can go there. I can go there, we can go there right now. Yeah, we invented all these things that you all can't stop using. The style of it, because you let someone else in another country manufacture it and then say, not enough black people are educated to show us how to do business, but these other people can, is not true. They've never shown us how to do business. We've always shown them how to do business. They've stolen the business. What is the business? Music, entertainment. The thing that you all are all into right now, they stole that business. Different musical genres, rock and roll, classical music. So check yourself, young people, before you jump out there and say we didn't get, no, everything you can't even not use it because we invented it. So why not jump on the bandwagon, look after the older people by not using so much classic, buying yourself into submission, into the poorest of categories, when we're the ones who enriched you all, setting you all up for this. And we know how to do this because we've done it.